guess what? The books, they're here. We're going to do it on Black Friday. The books are coming out. Guys, we did a nice soft touch. Wait till you see this. Oh my gosh. If you haven't gotten a book, guys, they're still available on the pre-order website. If you go to www.preorderrandysbook.com, you'll see the books. And if you pre-buy the book, you get a free wine tasting ticket, which the book costs $18. The wine tasting ticket's worth $15. So it's like free. So this is a chance. Get a book right now before Black Friday, because after Black Friday, I'm going to take that website down and you're only going to be able to buy books, which is still so worth it. I love you guys. Andrew Neff, what's happening? Andrew, I love you, dude. Mary Wayne, I see you. What's going on? We're going to be in France together, Mary Wayne. We're going on that cruise. Oh my God, it's going to be fun. I can't wait. You know who else is going? Teresa. She's going to be with us. It's going to be so good. We're going to go up the Bordeaux River. Oh my God, we're going to stop and do things. Arlene, I love you. What's happening? Roseanne, I see you. So guys, I'm really excited today. Gerald, I see what's going on, man. How are you? Even Greg's out there. What's happening, Greg? I see you, dude. So I'm so excited. Yesterday, I had the biggest honor ever. I was able to present to the Jim Thorpe School District, and it was like spectacular. Those kids are on fire for life at the Jim Thorpe School District. I got to tell you, guys, I stood in front of them. I was in all of them. Yo, Ken, what's happening, man? I see you. And I'm thinking, wow, this is our future. And those kids, they were brilliant. They were spectacular. They were engaged. They were in the moment. We talked about, I'm going to tell you what we talked about. It's good stuff. But man, it was so good. And then this morning I went out to Camelback and Skills USA was there. It's an organization that comes together and teaches kids life skills. Powerful, powerful group of kids, guys. 150 kids in the room. I looked at them all and said, do you know that only 3% of the people in this world ever attend a seminar like this? I go, look around, everyone, because you are the 3% right here, right now, in this room, the most successful people. These are the people you need to hang with because you cannot possibly fly with the eagles if you're scratching with the turkeys, and there's only eagles in this room. It was so much fun. So I'm kind of pumped up, and the book's coming out. Holy cow, I got 3 pallets of these books. You know that? This next Friday, Black Friday, here we go. So today's talk, I love y'all. Thanks for being here. By the way, Randy, Blue Ridge Winery, where the mission is to add value to your life. It is going to be such a great weekend. The weather's looking good. Oh my God, I couldn't be more excited. So this is what I do with the kids. Let me give you a quick run through. I go, okay, got a question for y'all. There's 4 frogs on a branch and 2 of them decide to jump off. How many frogs are on the branch? And they're go. Two frogs. There's two in the branch. You go, no. There's still 4 frogs on the branch because deciding to do something and actually doing it are 2 different things. They go, they roll their eyes. Oh, Randy, come on. I go, but it's true. Because everyone in the room can decide to do something, but it takes one person to step out and actually take the initiative, right? I love it. Lucy, Trisha, I see you. What's going on? So there it was. Take initiative. I was telling them that the world gives its prizes to those who take initiative. And everyone in this world that steps up and steps out of their comfort zone and into their life will gain the life they want. Most people, they step back into fear. They feel the fear and they go, no, that's too much for me. I'm going to stand back in the shade and the shadows here, and I'm not going to step out into faith, into my fear. And then they lose out on life. I say all the time, life said yes to us, and it's our job to say yes to life. And in life, we're either going to stand up or we're going to sit down. Always stand up. Always take initiative. It was such a fun one. The kids loved it. I loved it. Then we jumped to goal setting. And I wasn't on it long because everyone's heard about goal setting. But I got this neat little trick we do. It's so much fun. Do you know that only 3% of Americans set goals? 3%. Only 3. And I was telling them that the most successful people in this world, all of them set goals. And the most unsuccessful people in this world, none of them set goals. What category we fall in is up to us right here, right now, right? So, and they go, good point. It costs no money to set a goal, a piece of paper and a pen. You just write it down. You got a goal, put it on paper. I told them, if you write a goal and you put it in a drawer and then you forget about it and get it back out a year later, it's magic because that goal will happen. I've done it. I've tested it. Someone said that in a book somewhere. I'm thinking, that can't be true. I've messed with it. It works. Put it on paper. It just magically happens. Get it out of your head and get in the world. The world works on it for you. Roseanne, I see you. What's going on? Oh my God. I know the big halo. I know. I see it too. Right? 3%. So we do this thing. Because some kids go, I don't know, I don't buy into the whole goal setting thing. And I go, okay, let me prove it to you. I have everyone stand up. And I go, all right, what we're going to do is we're going to take our hands out straight like this, and we're going to look down our finger, like we're going to mark a spot on the wall, like using our finger as like an aiming device, right? And we mark the spot on the wall, and then I go, without moving your feet, you're going to twist as far as you can go, and then mark that spot on the wall. And then we come back to square one, and I go, okay, now we got a goal. The spot on the wall. Is it possible for you to go any further than what you just did? Are you ready? Here we go. And every single person blows past that spot. And the only reason you went further 1 second later is because you had a goal. Without the goal, that's all you can do. With the goal, you'll always do more. Set the goals. So much fun, right? I live by goals, guys. You should see my house. They are everywhere. I was telling the kids that the lowest level thinkers in this world, they think and talk about people. That's the lowest level. It's kind of like it's the gossip stuff, right? It's the chatter, the stuff that just kind of like eats you up from the inside out in businesses and so on. Then the next step up, those people talk about things. And then the highest level people, they think and talk about ideas, concepts, what's possible. Always be in the concept realm. Always be thinking of ideas. What's possible? Because in this world, guess what? Anything's possible. We should use it to our advantage, right? Okay. Fun stuff, right? Okay. So where am I at? So number 3. I told them, I said, choose your attitude every day. You are in charge of your attitude. You ever hear someone say, man, they gave me a bad attitude? I always want to go, you silly banana. I go, no one gave you a bad attitude. Teresa's laughing. You silly banana. No one gave you a bad attitude. I mean, you choose it yourself. I mean, who thinks for you? Who eats for you? Who talks for you? Who walks for you? You do. So who chooses for you? You do. No one gives you anything. Sometimes Maggie and Joseph, Maggie's 9 and Joseph's 7, 6 years old. And sometimes Maggie would go, he made me mad. I go, I cannot believe that he controls you like this. Joseph boy, congratulations. You own her feelings. And she goes, wait a minute. You can see her. She's like, you can see her doing it. She's like, wait a minute. No, I own my feelings. No, I love it, right? So much fun, right? Man, with an attitude, anything's possible. I really believe that good attitudes attract miracles into our life, and bad attitudes repel them. That's just the way it works. Every morning when we get up, decide that today is going to be a great day. Because if you didn't get up, that's the worst day of your life. It's over now, right? Every day is a good day. When you get up, you put your shirt on, put on your good attitude, and go to work. And every single problem you see, always think this is wonderful. This is spectacular, because we all know little problems get solved by little people. Big problems get solved by big people. So if life has given you a big problem, guess what? You have a gigantic opportunity to turn you into a better version than who you were yesterday. You with me on this? Trisha loves it. I love it, Trisha. I love the hearts. It's so true, right? Okay, so by the way, I have seen the most brilliant, smart, talented, gifted people completely ruin opportunities for themselves with a bad attitude. You ever seen that? I've seen it. Everyone in the room shaking their head yes. They go, yep, I have seen it. Attitude trumps it all. If I'm interviewing someone and they have the perfect qualifications, they've been successful, but they got a bad attitude, guess what? Randy ain't hiring them. You know why? We spend more time with the people we work with than the people at home, right? So you want to be around people with good attitudes, right? And people are feeling you. My mom had this thing where if I ever had a bad attitude, she'd just start sniffing the air. She go, what the heck is that stinks so bad? The first time she ever did, I'm like, I don't smell anything, Mom. She goes, coming from your direction. I'm like, I don't smell it. She goes, it's your attitude. It really stinks. And then going forward, every time she'd go, I would correct my attitude. Every time. Ken, I love you, dude. Trisha, oh my God. Fun stuff. So I say be walking sunshine, because everyone in this world, you are a plus or you are a minus. And that's the way it works. Make sure your pluses everywhere you go, because minuses, they get left behind. They get cut out. They don't, and no one will say a word, by the way. I give a gift. Any person that I ever interact with, young people especially, if I see something in them that they can improve, I always tell them about it. And sometimes it's like, wow, dude, that's harsh. I go, I know, but no one will say it. Someone should say it. Someone should love you enough to say, look, you can do better. This is a characteristic that you should improve. And a lot of times we're blind to ourselves. It's kind of like the storm concept. When you're in the middle of the storm, you can't see clearly because the world is swirling around. But if you're outside looking at the storm, well, you can see what's going on. Right? You with me on this? So attitude trumps everything. By the way, it makes us humble. I mean, humility is everything. This past year, Remember, I was able to do that, the commencement speech over at ESU, and what an honor. In the graduate class, I did the whole presentation on an ego. Because ego is so dangerous. Have you ever met someone that they achieve unbelievable success, and that is the last success they ever achieve? You know why? Because they develop an ego, and I am so great that I cannot possibly risk my ego getting damaged, so I will never take a risk again. Because if I fail, well, I might not be that great. When people say to me, they go, some people go, oh, Randy, you're so spectacular. I always say to them, do not confuse the person with the gift. I have a gift to communicate. God gave me this gift at birth. It was a gift given to me. I had nothing to do with it. But I'm the same as everybody else. I mess up just the same. I'm just the same. Never confuse the person with the gift. But an ego, dangerous stuff, only allows one success. All right, and the last one was fun. It had to do with watching your daily routine. If you want to control your success in life, control your daily routine. You are what you do every day. You're not what you think. You're not what you are what you do. So when people say to me, I want to change my life, I go, change what you do every day. Because if you don't change what you do every day, your life will not change. It's just that simple. You with me on this? So I don't even know where I'm at in my notes here, guys, but change what you do on a daily basis. The direction of your life, it's going in the direction of what you do every day. And here's the pattern. Thoughts lead to actions, actions lead to outcomes. It's just that simple. So control here and control what you're doing, and you can go anywhere you want. Right? People say it's really hard to achieve success. It's hard to live a successful life. I always tell them, it's much harder to live a life of failure. It's much harder to live an unsuccessful life because you pay the price every minute of your life when you're a failure. To achieve success, you pay up front and you experience the benefits of success. You experience the misery of failure, right? So here's how easy this stuff is. If you to do as someone did, just do what they did and you'll do what they do. There's no secrets. Isn't that Teresa smiling? If you to do what someone did, just do what they did and you'll do what they do. I got a guy named Aiden sitting over here to my side. He was in the ESU commencement speech. And I made an open invitation there. I said, anybody that wants to connect with me after this presentation, find me at the winery. I would love to help you achieve your dreams. My mission is to add value to your life. 2 people called me. There were thousands of students that graduated. Two called me. And right now, tomorrow, Aiden has an interview. He has an interview with an orthopedic company down in Philadelphia. We've been on the phone together talking about this. Like, how can I it means so much to him to win this job. He has been researching this company up and down. He has gone and called doctors, asking them about their products. He has gone so up and beyond because the world gives its prizes to those who take initiative. And he's taking initiative to learn everything about the company, going to doctors' offices, asking them about the products. He's going to walk in there and he's going to rock it. Because I don't think anyone's going to go that far. And I hope the people down there at the orthopedic company, they look at him and go, who works before they get paid? Aiden does. He pays the price and then will experience the benefits later. But in today's world, a lot of times it's like, well, pay me and I'll work harder then. That's like walking up to a fireplace going, give me heat and I'll put wood in. No. We pay today, we gain tomorrow. Aiden, prove it to be true. Guys, I love y'all. Thanks for letting me talk to you today. I had a lot of fun. Imagine, I say it all the time, imagine what the world would look like if every single one of us, you, me, all of us did. We all pursued all of our dreams with every single bit of imagination that God gave us, and that we always ignore the false sense of fear going on in our life. It'll be a heck of a world. I love you guys. Angie, I love you. Tina, what's happening? Good to see you, Tina. Have fun, guys. Join us this weekend. It's going to rock. And then next weekend, Black Friday, the book will be out. I can't wait. We're going to set it up in the main room, guys. I'm going to be signing books. Oh, my God, it's finally coming. See you guys. Bye, y'all. See ya.